Like, it's your boy D.W.G. We're back with today with the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Trails of Cold Steel. Last time we were playing, we made it to the second day in Celtic, and someone vandalized the market. All right, today. We're going to handle the quest events. Alright. Then the optional quest events. That's what we're going to be doing. Alright, so let's see. West Celtic Highway. Lost. Let's focus on this one. Lizzie. Lizzie is over here. There you are. Excuse me, would you happen to be Lizzie? Of course she's Lizzie. That's correct. Does that make you the students from Thor, who's the market manager, said will be coming in? Yep, that's us. We came to see you about the request you sent in. Could you explain the situation to us in full? Of course, I happened to come across someone's wallet by my store yesterday, you see. I kept it with me in the hopes that they would come to pick it up, but no one's come to claim it. As such, I'd like to ask you all for help in delivering it back to its owner. Would you be able to do that for me? Accept the request. We'd be happy to help. Thank you. Here's the wallet I found in. Lost wallet. Be sure to take good care of it. I assume you've already extracted the contents. I did indeed. If there was anything inside that could help to identify the owner. Looks like it was inside. Well, naturally there was Mira. Like a lot of mirror. This isn't just chump change we're talking about. And the other thing was a train ticket to Heimdallr that's scheduled for tonight. Sounds like the owner is a fairly well-off traveler then. There's not much we can do with that, but that is our only lead though. I believe the train ticket is potentially our best lead. But what should we do with it? Should we go ask the station? Yeah, considering it's for the train that's leaving tonight, I imagine the owner is frantically searching for it. Means they might have already been to the station themselves to ask about it. Let's head over there to the station anyway. Sorry for the trouble, but I'm counting on you for this. I bet you. Yo, is there really a criminal going around causing trouble at the Grand Market? Yep, there isn't. I can't believe you, Mom. Not talk. Let's look. Rich. Where's that rich nigga? You. Oh, thank Adios. My silk wasn't snatched. Oh, wasn't snatched up by some sly scoundrel. Time to make father relinquish his wallet to me once again. Oh yes. Just how much was it again? 300,000? 400? No matter, I'll pay as much as I require. As much as is required, even if that means selling our mansion to afford it. What say we take a stroll down the highway, Claire's? I heard the Celtic has many beautiful sights to offer. Claire's, please don't ignore my desperate pleas. I want to buy some silk. I also want to buy some meat. Now they've both lost the will to do anything. Kind of pathetic if you ask me. Being a merchant's all about learning through your failures. I'd start borrowing mirror off people to buy stuff, then sell that off to make a profit. That's how you gotta be if you want to be a merchant. I feel you. Okay, so station. After entering the station, they asked about whether or not there had been any inquiries in regard to lost property. Yes, there was an inquiry. The wallet seems to match the description we received too. Can I ask when the inquiry was made? I believe it was this morning. A young lady came along in a panic, claiming she was completely lost without her wallet and its contents. From what I could tell, she seemed to have been traveling alone too. I get why she would be in a panic then. Is there anything else that could lead us to her? She said something about returning to the inn to do a thorough check if I recall. Oh, I know what we're talking about. How convenient. We'll have to be staying there ourselves. Okay, let's go ask Market. No, I know who it is. I know who it is. It's that lady who is like, this place. So quite yada yada. Where is she at? Let me see. Let me go up here. The lady who was in this room. She's gone now. The lady that was in that room is her wallet. Merchant Morris. Wait, really? The price of rye's gone down? Indeed. A commotion this morning ended up affecting everyone's trades. Because of that, the price of rye dropped. This is bad, really bad. This affects our trade too. We did sign a contract, so I'm afraid I'll have to buy it off you at the current price. I can't believe this. Market pricing can be influenced by almost anything, so it's always important that you pay attention to what's going on. My hard work paid off in the end, basically. Welcome. Oh, hello there. Sorry, but things are a bit hectic right now. Yes. Margaret's taking orders right now, so she's the one to talk to if you need anything. Still talking about the ladies you bed. Oh, you're finally telling about your wisdom. You must close your eyes and you must pray. Is this really going to work? Don't rush things. Now while praying, use your right hand to flip Louis' skirt like this. Oh please, York, stop tricking poor Travis to listening to your silly stories. I'll ask Margaret to kick you out if you keep it up, okay? Oh, you're sharp as ever. I've been had. This guy doesn't know anything. He doesn't know anything. I came all this way out here for nothing. I bet this was Adios' way of telling me to watch out for guys like him. It's a lesson I'll never forget. Yes. Yo. Phew, glad the market managed to open up after all. Managed to sell all my veggies at the same price as usual too. Life isn't easy for a merchant though. Such all those tax increases. I'll be right back. I'll go wash my eye out.
Right. 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 Right.
Alright. Okay. Now then, talk to the innkeeper. Hey there, something the matter, Margaret? Yeah, money. Do you have a moment? There's something we'd like to ask. Oh, you look for Annabelle. That's her name. Bad timing though, she just left. That's unfortunate, but we have a name now at least. That makes life a lot easier. We'll have actually meet with her. She mentioned she'll be searching the rest of the area in the Grand Market next, so you want to head there. Make sure you return to her. Yep, you got it. Scoop. Annabelle, where is she? Let's see. Are you Annabelle? You don't look like Annabelle. Right? Yo. Excuse me, you happen to know if a young lady came in and you happen to know if a young lady fuck. You wouldn't happen to know if a young lady came in here searching for her wallet, would you? She was indeed here a few moments ago, but she's gone now. Do you know where she went? Fortunately not. She didn't mention something about having to... No choice but to rely on adios now, though. Does that help you at all? She went to the church. Sure, we'll make our way to the church. Yep. To the church we go! Captain Sabo. What was that? I haven't finished the quest yet, so let's not talk to him. Ha! There you are. Yes. Pink hair, I remember. Oh, adios, please have mercy on my poor wallet. I simply cannot believe this. How am I supposed to live on having lost all of my mirror? A place like this looks like we found her. The tragic heroine act made it kind of obvious. Heroine. She's not a heroine. Who is she saved? Unfortunately, we'll have to interrupt her. Excuse me. Just who are you all? Well, you could turn right around if you're planning to rob me. I no longer have any. Yeah, here's your wallet, bitch. Make something that you are Annabelle. I am. Good. Your father owes us a lot of money. And you're about to pay up. You got it? Wouldn't happen to recognize this wallet, would you? They showed the wallet to the bail. That's my wallet. Where did you find it? Well, you see. Thank you so much. I'm surprised you're a merchant from the Grand Market kept it safe from me. However, kindness remains within people's hearts after all, it would seem. Yeah, not yours, though. And looks that way, yeah. Regardless, I'm very grateful. Thank you. Yeah. Any particular amount that you'd like in return? You could take half of what's currently in here if you'd like. I don't think we can accept that. You're thinking, yep, because we're soft. I would have took it. I was like, not half. I'll take 1/3. Yeah, I'll take a whole third of what's in that wallet. I'll purchase this souvenir at the Grand Market before the Great Wallet search began. Oh, I already have a Pickard plush. Well, guess I got two now. You can always trade it for something else. Yo, we found the... We got the... back, yeah. I really can't thank you enough. Don't worry about it. Now then, next quest. West Celtic Highway Monster. Okay. So I go talk to the mayor. That's about the quest monster, yes. Would you mind giving us some details about the monster you want us to exterminate? Not at all. The provincial, oh, yep, fuck them, did say that they would handle it, but they don't exactly seem to be in a hurry to do so. That's why we had to request that off all you. So, my apologies. It's fine. Please don't worry about it. Just what sort of monster is it then? From what I've heard, it seems to be a massive avian, a bird. It appeared last night, supposedly, where it still appeared right in the middle of the highway and is blocking any passage through it. As such, we really need to be taken care of quickly. Specific location, you'll find it by heading west once you've left town. It's apparently situated yourself on a stone bridge located on the way to Heimdall. Got it. We'll take care of it as fast as possible. Yeah. Why can I leave? There we go. Now then, the west is this way. This way? Yes. He's at the west. Don't worry. Anyone, give her some mirror. If you don't, then I'm going to cry. I have nothing. What? More information about what? What do you mean? God damn it! They're blocking my path. I want to focus on this later. You. And to think I was ecstatic to finally participate in the famous Slick Grand Market. What did I ever do to deserve this? Excuse me, pussy. You! What more do you want from me? I have nothing left to give. And are you just here to make fun of me? Mock at the way that I act. Hope you can forgive me for my inappropriate behavior. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. End your business, bitch. So what brings you here? Did you need something from me? Well, actually, we're going to explain that he and his classmate were investigating the truth behind what happened. Because fuck the police. Fuck the provincial army. Fuck the province army, nigga. They ain't doing shit for us. You're investigating, that's right. I really appreciate if you could answer a few questions for us. You might be able to help us find the true culprit. Suppose it can't hurt. It's better than doing nothing, at least. Don't sound so pessimistic. Well, can you blame me? You students at military academy, you're not exactly ace detectives. That is true, but we're still determined to bit my tongue. But we're still determined to find out who did this. You may even be able to recover your goods. Cooperating with us could prove quite fruitful. Fine, I never said I wouldn't help you, did I? I'm sure what I'm supposed to say though. It's not like I saw anything worth mentioning. You didn't? As soon as I made sure my stall was ready to open the next morning, I left everything set up and went home. The other merchants around can vouch for that. Guess I shouldn't have left the stall untamed though. But by the time I got in, it was too late. The deed had been done. So by morning, the stall had already been destroyed, huh? And your goods stolen. Come to think of it, what goods were stolen exactly? Oh, I have a sample with me actually. An accessory. Is that a brand that's popular in the capital? It's been a real hit lately. Yeah, I was hoping to bring the fad here by selling them at the market. This is the only one I have left now. I dread to think just how much money I lost in one single night. That damn coward sabotaged my business. This must surely be jumping to conclusions. Do you have any evidence to prove he's the culprit? No, but he's clearly the prime suspect. He was so against the idea of taking turns sharing the spot with me, he decided he'd destroy my stall altogether. I just know it. I'm going to get him to give me my goods back no matter what it takes. Try to calm yourself. You do know that if you cause any more trouble, the army will arrest you, right? Yeah, I know, but it's a matter of justice. I can't act like nothing ever happened. It's wrong on general principle. I'm begging you, please get my goods back, whatever it takes. Well, I can't promise success, but I swear to you, we'll do everything we can. That much I can promise. I think that's everything this merchant knows. Let's try questioning the other one. Bullshit, I shouldn't have questioned them yet. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but could we have more of your time? You're those kids from the military academy, right? What do you want from me? I've got nothing to sell you, obviously. Even if I did have something to sell, I'd get no place to sell it. I'm basically ruined. Top it all off, the provincial army and that other damn merchant acting like I'm the one who did it. He's not taking this very well, is he? Hard to blame him. We need to know if he knows anything about that might help us. Well, you see, well, you're investigating. Alright. Why not? I get my hopes up, as I'm sure you can understand, but I've got nothing left to lose. And that's exactly a vote of confidence. Right. He's willing to cooperate. I say we cut him some slack and hear him out. So about last night, at the time the incident actually happened, last night, huh? I don't know how much help I can be if that's what you're asking about here. So I left the market right after arguing with the merchant yesterday, and I didn't come back till this morning. I stayed over at a friend's place, another merchant. Just got pissed drunk and rented to him all night. Are you certain of this? Positive. Ask my friend if you don't believe me. He'll back me up. I wandered over here with an awful hangover this morning, and what I found gave me a hell of a start. My whole stall in shambles. as if that weren't bad enough, all the processed food I was going to sell was just gone without a trace. So the goods they were stealing were all processed food. That's right, nuts, cheese, bacon, all food that have long shelf life. Bacon? Bacon? With local ingredients. Seeing all of my stuff gone really sobered me up. It was like I had been drinking it all. Like I hadn't been drinking it all. And that's when I went over to that fool stall to make him pay for it. Why do you go straight to him? Because he was the one who did it, of course. He smashed my stall so he could have this spot all to himself. That doesn't make any sense. If Hines did it, then why is his stall destroyed too? He must have done that to himself. Probably figured if he destroyed his own stall, no one believed he could be responsible. I don't know, that seems pretty unlikely. It's a bit excessive. While I understand your frustration, baseless accusations do no one any favors. And only cloud the true issue. But it's so frustrating. I've lost so much money because of this. I might have to shut up shop for good. That is bad. If I could at least get my goods back, maybe I could salvage enough to stay afloat. But what are the odds of that? None of the other merchants saw anybody do anything, and the provincial army sure ain't about to help. I'm finished. I put into getting this far. This is how the dream ends for me. I'll be honest, I'm not sure how much we'll actually be able to do for you. But, well, we'll do everything in our power to help you find some form of closure. So cheer up, I do appreciate that. But again, I ain't about to get my hopes up. Good luck, though. That's all the two victims of this crime have to say. What does everybody think? I can't be sure, but I really don't think either of them is responsible. Of course not. They're both being set up by the army, the province army. They do have motives, but they wouldn't do it. Especially not at the same night at the same time as the province army said. That don't make no sense. They would have gotten a fight. Because they would have seen each other wrecking their shit. It's not possible that they were just out to steal each other's merchandise. But I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them have alibis, confirming that they were somewhere else when the crime took place. I'm inclined to agree. I just can't see either of these merchants being responsible for what happened. So we're going to have to look elsewhere to find a valuable suspect. Where though? I mean, who could it possibly have been? The province army? That's what I say right now. We don't have any solid leads. We know who the culprit wasn't, but how are we supposed to start narrowing down who it was? The market itself seems unlikely to produce any further clues, so we should focus on attention elsewhere. And there is one thing that's been bothering me. The other people involved in this whole situation, the actions don't seem to make any sense. Maybe we can work out the reasoning behind their strange behavior. We can come one step closer to finding one culprit. The province army. The provincial army. They haven't done anything to try and stop this crime, despite it happening right under their noses. And that begs the question, why not? The market manager said they were refusing to fulfill their role due to the tax issue, which means the provincial army should refuse to intervene in quarrels within the market as well. If that's the case, then why did they come to intervene this morning? Exactly. And why were they so sure that the crimes, both crimes, happened at the same time? How would you know that? The most logical conclusion would be the crimes happened right after each other, not at the same time. So let's say I forget the nigga's name. The person who's actually from Celtic came right after the market was shut, and then he wrecked homeboy's shit in the drunk rage. Right? Then the dude from out of town, right? He came back to check on his supplies and found his shit torn up. and then thinking it was old boy, he wouldn't have fucked his shit up. Like, that's how you would largely think it happened. You wouldn't think that both of them were at the same time wrecking each other's shit, but they didn't see each other, they didn't fight afterwards. It just doesn't make no sense to me. Now that you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. The methods were atrocious, but the fact is they brought that dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah, one minute they were refusing to do anything, then the next they were taking a stand. It's definitely suspicious. My point exactly, there's definitely something unnatural about the way they're conducting themselves. As we have no other leads, what do you say we go to the Army's guardhouse and take a look around? We might be able to learn something from them. They could aid us in our investigation. That may be worth an attempt. The guardhouse isn't too far from here either. Let's head over and see what we can find out. Alright, let's not do that yet. Let's leave. Let me leave. Fuck! I just want to leave, dog. I just want to fight. Why are they holding me back? Like, I can't come back and do this for tonight, like homie. Yo. Aren't you those students from the military academy, wasn't it? What are you doing here? I'm really sorry to trouble you, but we're hoping you might be able to help us with something. Can we ask you a few questions about the incident that created the Grand Market this morning? What? What does that have to do with you? We're visiting the town of field studying as students of Thor Military Academy, and we very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers such as yourself handle difficult everyday situations. This seems a perfect opportunity for a case study that can prove most invaluable to our education if you permit it. Alright, stay here, I'll see what I can do. Yeah, he got real defensive. Looks like we might be able to hear what they have to say for themselves after all. Nicely done, Laura. In times like these, we need to make good use of our positions. No one can fault a student for what you learn after all. But now comes the hard part. This makes me nervous. And I didn't save. Well, let's just wait and see what we can get out of them. Remember, it's not always what they say that matters, but how they say it. And even more importantly, what they don't say. Like how he said, "Why are y'all asking?" The way he said that raised red flags for me. What do you mean, why are we asking? This is the second time he had to get involved in separating those idiots. So of course we want to know. It's the chief. I hope you appreciate us taking the time out of our busy schedule for this. So what do you want? To make it quick? I'm a busy man, you know. He is not even trying to keep up appearances. Unbelievable. Alright, it'll be brief then. We're going to discuss the incident at the market this morning. Will you be correct in assuming that the province and army will be conducting no further investigation? Is that all you came here to ask? Is that all? Should the armed forces charged with maintaining peace in this region not be taking this matter more seriously? Laura, I'm not sure. You got big mouth for someone your age, and it seems you have to learn a lot to learn about military units to actually work. What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What should the number one priority of the province army be in order to maintain the status quo? I'll tell you, number one priority should be to enforce the will of their region's ruling lord, Duke Albert. As a member of the province army, the will of the nobility is absolute. We're just following our orders and protecting what we have a duty to protect. I assume you're referring to the local petition against the sales tax increase. If you're saying the petition isn't withdrawn, the Grand Market isn't something you have a duty to protect. Interpret my words however you want. We're soldiers, we follow our orders, that's how the military works. We don't need some fresh military academy inductees telling us how to do our jobs. Huh? Does he even have a tiny shred of shame? I was hoping to be able to get something out of him, but it sure doesn't seem likely anymore. So is that it then? I hope it's been enlightening. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a job to do. Wait, would you mind answering just one more question? Elliot? Fine, ask me. Well, you have any idea what might have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchant. All he had left was that one sample. What are you talking about? The merchant from the capital, Hines, was the one who was planning on selling accessories. And what? What did you just say? What are you all looking at me like that for? How do you know that? I was under the impression you hadn't investigated the matter at all. How peculiar. We only discovered what each of the merchants was intending to sell a short while ago ourselves. Sir, there are ways of finding these things out. You do well not to underestimate us. Now we've wasted enough time answering your questions. We're leaving. Yeah. Do you think the fact they know what each of the merchants were selling means they did investigate the matter after all? But the burglary happened last night, and it was only first discovered this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during that time for him to do any digging. Now, without running into us, I suspect, well, actually, there was. Because no, wait, you're right. No, actually there was. Because I went to go find that chick to give her wallet back first. I didn't immediately do this. I suspect they knew what each merchant was planning to sell well in advance of yesterday's incident. That would be easy information for them to learn, since Duke Alberia must have issued permits for both stalls. That's true. And the army would have no trouble getting access to the transaction records for something like that. But why would they bother? Maybe they need to know so they could prepare. Prepare for what? I get the impression that the incident at the market has been carefully planned out for a while now. I don't think those two merchants being given permits for the same spot was a coincidence either. It wasn't. It's probably done to get them to start fighting so they can get robbed while there was tension between them. Basically to create a situation where they couldn't be brought under control without the army's help. So two merchants are being used all along. That seems to fit perfectly with what's happening this morning, with what happened this morning. Meanwhile, the province army has shown no interest in actually working toward a solution, unless the market manager chooses to withdraw his petition. So they wait for things to get out of hand, then show up to force both parties into an uncomfortable truce. Now, eventually the merchants would get worn down enough that they feel like they had no choice but to withdraw the petition. This turned out to be an even shadier situation than I thought. Yeah, but thanks to Elliot, I think we finally uncovered the truth of the matter. That was indeed some very quick thinking you displayed, Elliot. You'd make a fine military strategist. I just got lucky, that's all. So what we know is that the province army is somehow involved with the actual preparation of the crime. Perpetrators of the crime. The only way to solve it, once for all though, seems to be, well, to find them and catch them. But if this was carried out by members of the province army, that's not going to be an easy task. No, I don't think anyone from the army was directly involved. And the soldiers here are far too proud to bury their hands in such escapades. I tend to agree, really. Whoa. Whoever the culprits are, I doubt they're still here in Celtic. There just aren't many valuable places to hide such a huge volume of goods without them being found. Maybe they escaped by train. No, that can't be. Boarding a train with much merchandise would raise some suspicion for sure. It's that day since what happened, so they couldn't have gone far. Maybe we should ask around on the main roads and see if anyone saw anything out of ordinary. Someone suspicious may have been spotted leaving or even entering the town. That sounds like a wise course of action. Come, let's resume our search. We mustn't let this coward thief run free. I wouldn't dream of it. So who are we asking? We're asking on this road? Are we asking you? Son of a bitch. I'm screwed. Did you see anything? I'm worried about how this will affect the customer turnout. At the very least, I hope they're able to capture the culprit. You? Someone switched to looking. Sorry, man, can't help you. I've been hanging in my station all day, thanks to work, so I haven't seen anyone. You might want to ask Jake and his crew, though. They're all speaking about the highway, so they know more than me. So I'm gonna ask Jake. Jakey boy. Mom got real mad at me, so yeah. Sorry about yesterday. Promise me you won't pull into stuff like that anymore, okay? I'll forgive you if you do that. Yeah, promise. Here, take this too. It's real special to me, so you know I'm being serious. Susie? This country kids are such a bully. Hey, she could play that game. Damn it, I bet it was her who told my mom. She could play this game. Too much thanks to Jake and his parents. Their country kids are such bullies. Yo. Yes. Lulu, are you okay? Look. What that nasty man did to her, huh? Something the matter? I was just chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town, yes. And there was this weird man asleep along the side of the street. A weird man. The drunkard we saw earlier, perhaps. Probably. The next smell coming off of him nearly made little Lulu faint. It's terrible. It really was. I don't know who he is. I'll have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure she keeps her distance from him. So he's not from this town, huh? I'm not sure I only started seeing him around a few days ago. I'd never seen him here before that. Really now, that sounds like a lead if I ever heard one. If he's drinking in the middle of the day, and isn't Instructor Sarah, then we know he's not a merchant. At the very least. Yeah, I think we should go talk to him. Let's have a look near the west exit and see if we can track him down. Dude, I just was talking to that nigga. So I talked to him just to talk to this kid, just to go talk to that little girl, just to come back and talk to him? Yeah, bring me another drink. Hey, you, this guy reeks. How much has he been putting down? It's only midday and he's already completely blitzed. I don't think this man we're looking for. I think he'd have trouble pulling off a robbery. Sir, you're alright. We can help you get back home if you'd like. Shut up. Leave me alone. There's a good for nothing who just lost his job looking after that nature park was my whole life. Nature park. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot all about the nature park. No, I didn't. I kind of felt like they had the nature park reserve niggas were being very hostile, telling us not to come there, to leave. We weren't welcomed. And I was like, huh, you thought I was gonna leave without taking this chest and breaking these boxes? Fuck you. Like, I feel there's something suspicious about that. Like they were hiding something in there. I just thought, I never said anything about it. I just thought they were responsible for letting the giant lizard escape, and maybe the bird. Oh, you kids know it. Yes, I used to be the park ranger for that old place, and then you lost your job. Yeah, out of nowhere. I gave my life to that job. I did, and then he just came and took it all from me. That damned official just showed up out of nowhere and told me I was sacked. You can just take a man's livelihood off of him. I'm like that. You can't just take a man's livelihood off of him like that. It's not fair. That job was my life. My life. Yes, you can see that. Something about this doesn't sound right. I agree, it hardly seems fair to take a man's job away without good reason. I'm so glad somebody understands how I feel. There's no way a bunch of kids like that are going to do a better job than me. Kids. I was in here last night to see, and a bunch of kids in ranger uniforms been walking out of the town through the west exit. Weird thing was, they were carrying a bunch of wooden boxes in the middle of the night. They ain't kids these days, I tell you. It don't make no damn sense. You don't think they could have been? Yep. You even considered it, but given its size, you know that'd be a perfect hiding spot. Yeah, they have no trouble stashing merchandise there undetected. The men standing at the entrance yesterday were probably there as lookouts. And if the Providence Army, or the province official was someone to tell him he was fired, that's practically a smoking gun. I say something useful or something. Don't know how I share, but if I helped you out, why not buy me a drink? I suggest you start trying to sober yourself up instead. There's a good chance we may be able to recover both your part and your job. What? You're gonna give me my job back? Yes, these days, Ross. As soon as we're fully prepared, let's head out to the Lunar Park. Right. Yes. Let's head to the park.
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
Let's
Right.
not take a right.
Let's go.
Bitch. I came out here to fight.
Let's go.
No, that's right. This is the wrong group. The wrong group.
There. Go.
I've got you. It's my turn. Turn to flame. Burn!
My turn.
Let's move you here.
Right.
Blue Lullaby.
Of course.
Earth Gleam.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
We did it. Now, where, oh where? Is that the bird?
It's my turn.
I think I see the bird.
Advantage is ours.
Here we go.
Bird, this bird. Bird is the
I've
bird.
got you. I can do this.
Right. Hey. My turn.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Finally. Let's see. And then next time, I guess we're into the national park. There you go. Yeah, man. Since I have brain farts. Yeah.
A worthy adversary.
You look like a harpy.
It's my turn.
Yes. Yes, indeed, a harpy.
Turn to flames. Burn! Now!
Go.
Of course.
Crap. Ooh. Arcs. Frost edge.
Arcus activate.
Craft. Resonant beat.
Give it up, everyone.
Yeah, resounding beat, my bad. Does that
My
look like a
turn.
harpy? Am I tripping? Earth. Earth lance, fire bolts, earth lance. Earth lance. Soul blood. Nope, earth lance again. Oh, I can see his head right there.
Ha.
Oh, I did hit it.
Right.
Crap. Flame.
Turn to flames.
Hit it with the flame.
Go!
Go.
Bitch.
Of course.
Crap. Earth armor breaker. Armor breaker.
Shatter.
I'm about to get critical. Yep.
Here we go.
Forte, temporary grants fire, blessing, attack, compassion. Let's go with this. I gonna do one person? Oh, that's bullshit. Compassion? Forte? Only one person. Okay. Alright. Gotta do soul billing. Let's try soul billing.
Arcus activate.
Right.
Craft. Detector.
Analyzing
Detect.
enemy attack patterns.
No, you eat it.
I've got it.
Earth and fire. Oh. Yeah. That's to be expected though.
Go.
Craft. No. Art. Art. Earthland. Just make sure he stays in that
Arcus
range.
activate. Huh.
Right.
Craft. Blessing arrow. Am I getting everybody?
Hang in there.
Thanks.
You have my thanks.
There we go.
Of course.
Crafts. Earth Cleaver, Armor Breaker, Earth Cleaver. Arcs. Needle Shot, Firebolt. Oh. Crest. Which grants Earth Protection to Earth Defense. Again, it's just one, so let's go Crest. Armor Breaker.
Shatter! Right!
There we go.
Nice!
Here we go.
I guess
There.
yeah, maybe Autumn Leaf.
Right.
Craft. Flame.
Turn to flames.
Kiss.
Now.
Go.
Of course.
Armor Breaker.
Shatter!
Just keep staggering.
Now! I'll pick you up!
Go.
Who's gonna attack?
Now's our chance.
I've got you.
They're really me, huh? Fuck me, huh? You're something like me, huh? Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. Zombie beats. There we go. I can get both of them.
Go.
And attack.
I can do this.
Let's have an art. Let's see here. Breath.
Arcus activate.
Breath of wind or something. Fuck you.
My turn. Huh?
Bitch.
Huh?
Thanks.
Thank you for the help.
Here we go.
Can I finish this off? Miss. Oh shit.
Right!
You lullaby. Just lullaby.
Good night!
Go to sleep. Sleep.
It's my
You're
turn.
gonna die. Flame arrow.
Turn to flames.
Pierce.
Burn! Now.
Go.
Right!
Craft. Earth cleaver. This will kill you. Yeah, I figured.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Double team, scouter. Craft. Defeat the quest monster. Let's go back and report our win to the mayor. The mayor, the market leader, chairman. He's still drunk, still drinking. I respect it. Market manager. There you go. Oh, I see you've taken care of that monster. I really can't thank you enough. I have to let those who use the highway regularly know right away. Of course, first comes your reward for a job well done. Here, take this. I feel kind of bad receiving this much. There's no need. You definitely earned it. Apologies for leaving all the work to you, but good luck with the investigation too. Alright, so I guess that's it. Yeah, we're gonna get here. Next time, notes, chapter. For the common code. Reported? So wait, did I never complete these? Right ideas. All these should be complete. Because I complete all of these. I got paid for this. So I guess the national park, right? Cold juice. I got what it takes. I can make cold juice. Let's try, Laura. Let's see what we can make.
That came out rather well.
Golden juice. Come on, Laura. We got
I'll do what I can. Not bad.
cold juice. Cures faint. Cures KO. Golden juice? You gotta make more of this.
I'll do what I can. That came out rather well.
Simple omelet. The king.
This turns out okay. This.
Three more.
Hope this turns out okay. This is.
All right, let's
I'm
get
with you. Let's see
started.
what we get.
This looks
Soft and
delicious.
fluffy omelet. Cures KO. So, it only covers 100 HP. This one covers 12,000. I mean 1,200. Fuck me. So yeah, if y'all enjoyed the episode, leave a like and comment. This is D.W.G Gamer with Slick Block Mafia. Subscribe to join Slick Block. Tell me what part of the episode you enjoyed. This is I'm out. D.W.G is out. Deuces SPM. Peace.